Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to sunny Weymouth. Right, I've got loads to show you here, loads. It's Saturday at about 20 past 12, something like that. Again, it's just going to be another show of what's happening because you haven't been here for a long time, so let's get to it. I've got in here, I haven't got a clue what they are. I just started growing them and I ended up losing the tickets for them. I've got a ticket in that one. Oh, that says Rebecca. I've never been able to grow it, so these here are Rebecca. So they should flower next year. I'm looking forward to that. These I've forgotten. I've forgotten what they are, so if anybody knows what they are. There's no ticket, is there? No. Here's Boris's little tree. Isn't it sweet? I love it. It is an, I think it's an Acer because the leaves are going like a red colour. Hope you can see that. So I'm sure that's an Acer. So that will be very nice. Here's my teddy bear sunflowers. At this side I've got marigolds planted with alyssum. I can never say that word. It sounds funny when I say it. So let's go to the other side of it. And at that side we've got snapdragon. And one of the sunflowers have come out, as you can see. Sorry, it's a bit windy. I've taken that down. That was the tayberry. Don't want it anymore. Takes up too much room. It looks ugly for fruit that I don't like. I don't even like picking them. I keep getting stabbed and everything. So this is one of the dahlias that I rescued. That's another one. They really shouldn't be in small pots, but at the minute I've got nowhere to put them, so I will enjoy them in small pots. Let's go in here. I really need to trim these down. They're my red cabbage. Ouch, ouch, I've just been stabbed by the door. This is red cabbage and I'm going to have to tidy them up. They are being eaten by aphids at the minute. So I will get in there and tidy them up. I've got a few Savoy cabbage there growing. Majority of my Savoy cabbage around at the big garden. So they're hearting up nicely. There's one rogue broccoli. Sprouts. Sprouts. And I've got... Oh, hang on. Are you in focus? I've got sprouts. Yes. I hope they come to something this year. Kale. Curly kale. I'm going to have to plant some more of that for winter. Because Eli likes it basically and it grows all winter. I've got a little pepper plant here. This was supposed to be a sweet pepper, but it's growing long peppers. I hope you can see them. There we go. So that looks more like a jalapeno, doesn't it? Does it? Oh, there we go. I'm not sure. Oh, I've never grown jalapenos. Let's have a look in here. Okay, we took all the cauliflower out. So I've got some broccoli growing. 3 more sprouts there. A couple of broccoli left here to pick. That one is just about to blow, so I will pick that. And then I can get in here and weed everything and refresh the compost on both sides and get ready for planting my winter plants out. Not that I've really planted any, but I should. I'm going to put some Swedes in there. Lettuce, I ate all that. I've got some more growing. My spring onions, still harvesting from them. I've got a few weeds in there, but there is some white radishes. Right. Look at my carrots. Look at my carrots, Crystal. They're not the ones that I was telling you about, though. Wait till you see them. I'm going to pull one of them. I thought I'd just try for fun. Parsnips in a pot. They're doing okay. Yellow courgette. This is a lovely big plant. I think I've had one courgette off of it. There's a few tiny ones growing there. We'll keep our fingers crossed. And this one, I haven't had... Oh, I've had one off of this, I think, as well. And I've got a lovely courgette in there that's ready for picking. Jason and Colleen, the leek flowers. Yours were massive. Yours were right up here. Mine are only that big, but that doesn't matter. They're still there. I think they've gone over a bit now because they've gone grey. Look at these growing. I can plant them later. I might just leave them on there to grow like that and then plant them on. That sounds a good idea. Okay, I have got cucumbers in here. Green cucumbers. Again, I haven't got into pick them yet. That's a melon. And although it is a bit shaded, I've got a bigger melon on this one. It was just a spare plant that I had. So I've got a bigger melon on this one than what I have round at the gardens. This was the plant that I found growing in the path. It looks like it's going to be a courgette. I've got my few little corns here, corn on the cobs. This is my bean jungle, my runner bean jungle. And French beans. Oh, I've got a couple of tomatoes down there. But this is my bean jungle. I had to put this up there because they were just taking over the pathway, so I put that up there and trailed them over. But it is full. I got black beans. I've got runner beans galore. I've picked pounds and pounds and pounds. Oh my goodness. There's millions of them. Right at this end, there is, wow, look at that one. There is a few green French beans. Here, look. I've had about £10. It must be off of that side alone of runner beans. French beans, I've had about £5. It's mental. This is the bush. This is the apple tree that I rescued. All these apples here. Look at them. I got 2 off of it last year, and they were rubbing together, so they ended up dying. This is my second planted of runner beans, and they're here well before I need them to be, because, oh gosh, this is a jungle. because I wanted this side to die down a bit first before I went picking at that side. Okay, potatoes, they're just about ready to die off. These are for the nest, the charity run food bank kind of thing. I'll just put that back, so I shall be in there shortly. Beetroot, I've been picking from them. The first lot of beetroot I burnt in the pan. Silly me. So yes, there's all my black beans. I'm going to do a harvest, and then at the end I'll show you what I've got. That's all my runner beans. I've just done a quick picking off of them. The red onions that were heat treated, remember? They haven't done too bad actually. They're pretty small, but that's okay. And this is my white cucumbers, and I have picked already loads and loads and loads. Let's just get here. I don't even randomly have to open the leaves up. There, there, there. Another one there. Oh, that's like two growing together. There is loads in there. Anyway, like I said, I'm going to do a harvest and show you more carrots. I just threw them in the ground. I find that if I throw them in the ground, they just grow. Second lot of beetroot coming up. And here I've got my corn. I haven't picked any for ages, and I know I really should. I am going to get in there today and pick butternut squash. Haven't seen any on this plant yet, but I did have 3 here, but it looks like that one's definitely dead. And it looks, oh, there's the other one. That one's gone as well. Oh, courgette. Big courgette. I've started eating courgettes in omelettes. I put tomato plants all the way around the edge here. Can't remember if I told you or showed you. I've picked some beauties of what they call, not courgettes, marrows. And I don't think I've got any more growing on there, but I will get a closer look later. Look at my gladiolus. They're awesome, aren't they? I'm going to have to speed this up a bit. They are really nice. There's bits of flowers in there, all dying back because I haven't been looking after them. Sweet potatoes. I don't have to keep my fingers crossed anymore because they are growing, especially this one. I have tasted the leaves and they're horrible. So, and I got a few little snapdragons in there. These flowers didn't die back, they were dying back, so what I did is I just put some soil on top of them, so they should come back there. Sorry about the wind. Raspberry cage. Look at these snapdragons. They're beautiful, aren't they? They're a bit snug in there, a bit tight. I didn't put them there, they just grew from a few that was in there already, so I just left them to grow. My parsnip. This is called Terry. Seeing as Terry's going round and calling his plants by names, this is Terry King, and he's going to be a big one, hopefully. Raspberries. I'm picking raspberries from here too. Autumn ones. fantastic. I've got a red hot poker here growing, which I never planted. And look at these. They smell amazing. They're in pots, so I can separate them a bit. I need to put them... Oh, I wish I had smelly vision. They are awesome. I'm going to put them somewhere special. A few potatoes, mint, Jerusalem artichokes. Wow. How big is that? That 11, 12 foot high. Stand back here and show you. That's amazing, isn't that? Jerusalem artichokes. Right, we're on the home run. Strawberries, obviously, not growing at the minute because they're all finished. I don't know which grew better. The ones where I'd put new soil in, or the ones with the no new soil. But I know they've sunk, both of them, to the same height now. These are more potatoes for the nest. These are just odd flowers and plants that I had growing, which I still haven't planted yet. Which, yes, I should do what Jason and Colleen did. Only thing is, I ain't got a spare bed, and I can't make one anywhere. These are just a few, come on, geraniums that I was just trying to get some more plants on. Parsnips. I'm getting to the carrot. I've just walked past it. Parsnips. It doesn't matter what the tops are like, it's what it's like underneath. I did pull a few out from the side, but they weren't very big. So I can see them in the middle are going to be bigger. Right. Pears. There's just millions, and they're getting to a really nice size now as well. And remember this tree, which I got off of a friend. He'd had it for 6 years and never grown an apple on it. Now it's a russet, so you don't hear of these trees much anymore. I have got a couple of nice ones. I do hope they grow bigger than that. I do feed it. There are a lot of small ones. I have picked lots off, like for the June drop. Ones that were like rubbing together, just hoping to get, even if I can just give him a couple, he's going to be pleased with that. Right, let's get to the carrot, and then I'm going to do a harvest and show you at the end. I have got more than one crystal. I did tell a little porcupine, but they say if the top's popping out, then it's ready. So here goes. I'm going to do it with my left hand. Push it down and pull it up. Wow! Wow! I am well pleased with that. Let's get under here. Oh my goodness gracious me. That's a beauty. I'm going to enjoy that. Right, see you in a minute. Okay, so this is quite a few hours later, and I haven't even got... I've just basically harvested down this side. I'll show you what I've got. Oh, I've got some broccoli here, spring onions, curly kale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cucumbers, a yellow courgette, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 white radishes. Look at that one. My carrot, of course. One pear. That's a windfall. I've got all them runner beans. French beans. Red onions. White cucumbers. And corn. Like I said, I've just gone down that side. There's not a lot anyway. There's not much to pick here anyway, really. I didn't pick the potatoes that are down there. So, yes, there we go. I'm going to call it a day. I'm just going to tidy up a bit and then go home. So, again, I've just got to show you these. Jerusalem artichoke. They've got to be, like I said, 12 foot high easily. I'm going to have to get a measuring tape measure, see if I can measure them. Right from sunny Weymouth, here down at the allotment. Sorry, I'm sweating. I'm going to bid you all a goodbye. Bye.